German food is probably the best food in the world, if not close second, because German food is just, it'll fill you up and it'll keep you full for a long time. And that's a good thing, unless you go to 2 meal appointments in a row. But they have anywhere from bratwursts, which are much better than American hot dogs. They have a lot with potatoes. They make mashed potatoes. They have these things called knödel, which are basically little kind of potato dumplings, which are way tasty with some gravy. They have what's called rotkohl, which is this kind of red cabbage kind of thing. They don't really serve it. I don't think I've seen it yet in America since I've been back. But it was, at the beginning of my mission, I was like, this is okay. But near the end, this was so good. They have schnitzel. Now, a schnitzel and Wiener Schnitzel isn't a hot dog, guys. Wiener Schnitzel is like, it's basically either pork or chicken that's kind of been pounded down and breaded. And you eat it with what's called Jägersoße, which quite literally means hunter sauce, but it's kind of this mushroom kind of creamy sauce. And that with like just some French fries or just some Spätzle, which is kind of this potato noodle. Oh, now I'm just getting hungry because like these are just, yeah, German food is just amazing. And the German people, they're really sincere, and it's, and they're really just matter of fact and very kind of straight-laced. Punctuality is a huge thing for them, which means they're pretty much always punctual, which is good, or early. And they're hardworking people. And something that stood out to me with the Germans is they will, like, everything's closed, pretty much everything's closed on Sundays. Things close a lot earlier in Germany than they do here in America, which we may sometimes think, well, that's kind of inconvenient, but it's because the Germans all go home to spend time with their family. They're like, all right, like, we're done. Like, the reason I work is so I can care for my family, so I'm going to go home and spend time with my family. So for them, they really love their families. They really make sure that they're all taken care of, spend time with them, and a lot of people just really take the time to spend time with their families and take a lot of time off to spend time with their families. In fact, if you have a child in Germany, you get paid to, one, you get paid to have the child. Two, if you're the mom, you get, I think like 2 years off of like paid work or something. Maybe it was only a year and a half of like paid like off time. And then as a dad, you can also apply for that because you're like, oh, I had a kid, like I got to go home, take care of it. And I'm like, all right, well, like save your spot in your job and like let you go for, I don't know how long, but you still get paid for that too up until a point. So it's just because I guess they just really want, kind of family in Germany.